boy, I sure hope Ranger Bob gets the telescope fixed.
Yeah, that's for
he
sure.
will.
Hello, Park Pals.
Hi, Wisharoo.
Hi,
Mermy.
Hey, Wisherfish.
Hi, Park Pals.
Did you explain to Ranger Bob what happened?
Oh, we sure did.
Yeah, he wasn't even mad at us.
And he said he could fix it, too.
Yeah.
That's great, Park Pals. Now, don't you feel better that you told him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We sure
yeah.
do. Hey, Wisherfish, what kind of story are we going to hear today?
Well, Mermy, it's a wonderful story about catching stars in the sky.
Stars?
Hey, like the stars we saw last night.
Yeah, those stars were pretty cool.
Well then, I think you will really enjoy this story.
All right.
Ah, yes, here it is. Once upon a time, there lived a pretty young girl named Brienne. Each night, before going to sleep, Brienne would look out her window and make a wish. "O star so bright, so full of light, send me a beautiful pony tonight." One night, after making her wish, Brienne fell asleep and started to dream. In her dream, she climbed on top of a big rock in the middle of a field. From there, she stretched her hands way into the sky, trying to catch a star. But the stars were just too far away. Brienne looked into the distance and saw a big oak tree on a hill. "Now I can reach for a star," she said, and she ran across the field and began to climb the tree. She climbed and climbed all the way to the top. She reached out to catch a star, but still the stars were too far away. As Brienne looked down into the valley, something shiny caught her eye. Stars! Quickly she climbed out of the tree and ran down the hill. Brienne came to a pond and saw thousands of stars everywhere. She smiled and reached into the pond to scoop up a star. As she did, her hand stirred the water, and all the stars disappeared.
Where did the stars go, Wisherfish?
Well, Mermy, I think what Brienne saw was just the reflection of the stars in the pond.
The reflection?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda like a mirror, huh?
That's right, Pompey. As Brienne started to return home, she noticed a giant balloon on the other side of the pond. She thought, maybe I could ride that balloon into the sky and catch a star. So Brienne climbed into the basket and began to sail up into the night sky. The higher she sailed, the brighter the stars became. Soon she was in the middle of a whole field of stars. Brienne reached out and caught a star that glowed magnificently in her hand. She closed her eyes, squeezed her hand tight, and said, "Now I will wish, O star so bright, to have a beautiful pony tonight."
Did she get the pony, Wisherfish?
Yeah. Did her wish come true?
I think we're about to find out.
Oh, boy! Goody!
Brienne opened her eyes, and there before her was a beautiful pony. She gave the pony a big hug and said, "This is the prettiest pony I've ever seen." The next morning, Brienne opened her eyes and remembered her dream. She looked at her hands and noticed they were glowing with stardust. Brienne jumped out of bed and ran to her window. There outside was the beautiful pony she had wished for. It wasn't a dream after all, and her wish had finally come true.
Wow! I wish I could catch a star.
Yeah.
Me too. Then I could make a wish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'd wish for.
What's that, Pompey?
Yeah.
I'd wish that Ranger Bob's telescope would get fixed. Yeah.
Yeah.